decided to break into a new fire pit.
Oh, hey guys, welcome back to Lighthaven I'm going to show you a few things we've got accomplished on this old Layton. Can't say that we were hard at work, but we've done a few projects here and there that have improved our livability in this unit so far. So first thing we did was switch out the old locks that didn't work, that were like locked in the lock position. I did a schlag deadbolt up top, and I did a lock set cancel. It's just basically two discs that go together with a bolt on the inside that pulls them tight. We still have the hole there, but that's no big deal. And then I added this handle to give us a way to hold onto the door, open it up. The other thing we did was we added this latch. Before we'd had nothing. So now we have a latch that will keep it secured in the door frame, and it keeps it with a clip to the existing door. Really inexpensive upgrade. You can get these on Amazon. Also, I found some flat ABS, real thin ABS, to give us a handle slide here. Before we had nothing. I'm sure it dry rotted out. The plastic was gone. But now it guards us from when the mosquitoes want to come in on the attack. Let's go inside. I'll show you the LED light upgrade that I've done to all our overhead lights. It's made a huge difference in how bright it is inside the camper. So we upgraded all the lights with LEDs, which are low consumption and low heat. One of the issues that we ran into was we found a fixture that doesn't work. I also wanted to show you something. This is what happens when the bulbs get real hot and you're using the old-fashioned bulbs. They generate quite a bit of heat, and they eventually dry rot out the plastic. The LED lights won't do this. They're low consumption, low heat. So the light fixture that we ran into a problem with is this one, which is kind of a bummer because this is a two light fixture like over here, where you can turn on one or you can turn on two. And that would have been cool just to have that as an accent light when everything else was turned off. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with this. I don't know whether it's a corrosion issue or a wiring issue or possibly even a blown fuse, but I'll find it, I'll figure it out, and I'll get it fixed. So also, as part of the recent renovation, we cleaned these pads. The previous owner was a smoker, and it really smelled pretty bad in here as far as like a bar. So we cleaned the upholstery with Bissel oxygenated power cleaner for pet and severe odors, and we used a power drill attachment with a soft bristle brush, and my daughter and I worked on using hot water, the spray, and some of these pads we had to do it repeatedly to get it to really all the stains to come out and to smell really good. But it's made a huge difference in the overall smell inside here. When we come in, it smells pleasant and refreshed. We have two more pads to work on, which are in the bunk bed areas, and they're still at home. But that Bissel stuff that we bought and that drill attachment made a huge difference and definitely clean the upholstery and fabric up very well. So I'd like to ask the people that have knowledge of this, if you could please comment and let us know what solar power electrical generator you guys are currently using for off-grid camping. We're not doing this long term. We do have the ability to go back and forth to home, but right now we're currently using a generator to power up this camper, and I need something that will take care of the microwave, that'll at least have the ability to power that periodically, and possibly a coffee maker if we stay over here for the weekend. And I've been looking at the solar power generators that are 2,000 to 3,000 watt rated, and they all seem like they have their pros and cons and their benefits. One thing that I definitely want is pass-through charging. I want the ability to run the generator, the electrical generator, and also charge it at the same time. I don't want to have to switch back and forth from discharging it with 12 volt or with 110 converted or with a pure sine wave inverter. I don't want to have to switch that on and off. I want it to be able to pass through, because eventually we're going to put solar panels on top of the roof so that we can recharge the unit while we're out here during the summertime. Also, the reason why that is so important for us is if we're out here during the summertime, I want the ability to run 12 volt fans in the camper while it's charging the battery pack via solar. If it doesn't do that, it defeats the purpose for our needs. So let's go outside and show you what I currently am using to power up this camper. Okay, right now we're using shore power wired up to a EU 2000i Honda generator. This has been a real workhorse for us. I would suggest anybody considering getting a portable power generator, that these Hondas are almost bulletproof. As long as you do the maintenance, they work extremely well. I've powered up tools that shouldn't have been powered by this thing, and it's operated and been able to handle the startup loads on some of my DeWalt's and also Porter cable saws. It's had a little trouble with them, but it hasn't stalled, it hasn't gone into failsafe. So what we have here is a conversion switch. You can get these on Amazon. They're relatively inexpensive, but it's just allowed us to go from the bigger plug that they have at camping areas to a standard wall outlet connection. And I'll show you that to you in a second here. So you have your standard three-prong grounded wall outlet and your shore power 30 amp service that you typically get with the camper. And since we're never going to be pulling 30 amps in this thing, hopefully ever, this just is a good adapter to have to be able to work the system. Hey, thanks for tuning in to our latest episode of the baby steps we're taking with the revitalization of the Layton Camper. If you guys like this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell icon if you want to get latest updates on when we upload new content. Also, in the comment section, if you guys have ideas for a portable power station that will meet our needs up here at our micro farmette, please comment in the section below and let us know what we should be looking at. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.